Okay, so long story short, this is a very long story, but I got a text message from a friend's wife with some extremely graphic screenshots. Nothing, nothing illegal, but the mess, like it was, the forum is like, someone makes a post and then people comment underneath of it. So I got some forum posts sent by my friend's wife, who was, saying, you need to check this website out. This is disgusting. Can you do something about it? Because everybody, they assume I'm a hacker. I can do anything. That's people just assume that. So
Can
she
you
sent
improve my credit score?
Oh, I get asked that by everyone I know. so
it wasn't a no, Mick.
It wasn't a no. But so I seen these screenshots and it got to me. It genuinely got to me, and I went on their website and, skipping all of the technical details, I found a backdoor. I installed 3 backdoors on their server. I was able to download all the message history for every user. I was able to find their private messages where they were trading photos back and forth. I consulted with an attorney to make sure that I wasn't breaking the law by grabbing their data, because I didn't want to be in possession of any of that stuff either. So there's nothing illegal about having the text messages or the contextual evidence. From there, I found the owner of the website through an email address, and the email address came back to a guy named Nathaniel Larson, who was a guy running for Congress in Virginia. Wow. So I was like, oh my gosh, this is insane. This is going to be all over the news. I didn't know what was going to happen, but I knew it was big. So I saw there was about 3,000 active users on this website who were doing horrible things. I'll just name one example. There was a father that posted a photo of their child in the bathtub where you couldn't see everything, but you could see enough, and it said on the top of it, they have no idea what's going to happen to them tonight. And then underneath there was comments with other people saying what they were going to do to this person's child.
Oh my
God.
And at this point, remember, I have access to their server and they don't know it. So after I spoke to my attorney, who told me, hey, you did break federal law, like if you report this, you're risking going to prison, but I was just thinking to myself, if I bring this to trial, what jury is going to convict me? Yeah. I mean, I just don't think, guilty or not, I'm willing to take my chances. So I reached out to my attorney, reached out to another attorney in Virginia, since he was a guy trying to run for Congress. I spoke to over 10 news stations. I have some of the calls recorded with them. Everybody was interested in this story. They thought it was amazing. As soon as it got to legal, not one of them posted the story. Even when I said remove my name from it, remove any of the info I obtained illegally from it, just alert people that this website exists on the internet, nobody posted it. So I got an FBI report tip line number. I think it was a website, ic3.gov. It's an Internet Complaint Center report number. So I got that. The kicker, which is what got me started in this after all of that, is 6 months later, I'm watching the news, or I'm reading the news online. I see Nathaniel Larson arrested at an airport at a layover with a 12-year-old girl that he kidnapped and raped. And they were fully aware of what he was doing. They're fully aware of the 3,000 other people that I caught on the website with their IP addresses, their emails, their chat history, everything about them. A case, on a golden platter for any district attorney.
They're just letting this slide.
And nothing happened. They didn't even bring up his websites in the news articles. So not saying that things wouldn't have happened to other children with all the guys, that
No, you have to think that. I mean, how many people
that's what it makes me feel
through
like,
that inactivity had their lives ruined?
Yeah, because there's those guys are still, they haven't been arrested. I still have the information right now. I'm ready to hand it over again whenever they want. But the guy, Nathaniel Larson, the guy running the website that's in prison, the 12-year-old would have never been kidnapped and raped if they would have took him. If they listened to me the first time, and it's just that's got to be
frustrating.
It was frustrating. It's frustrating to me now, even thinking about it. So it's getting it got me motivated to do something in this field. Not only just to help, but I didn't want any notoriety. I didn't want my name attached to anything. The only time my name was attached is when we started to do things together. I stand behind the camera when Scrappy confronts them. But now I'm okay with that. It's fine. But the goal was never about me. It was about the kids.
Right.